Hello, I'm Bo, and this is my journey to find financial stability for me, my partner, and his 3 kids. My life is very chaotic. I budget by paycheck using the Budget Mom's Budget by Paycheck printable workbook. If that's something that interests you, stick around. This is my paycheck budget for the first paycheck of June, which for me is actually going to start May 25th because I try to set my months by when the paycheck ends. So I'm counting this as a June paycheck. And I'm budgeting for $1,068, which is what I normally budget for. That's the worst paycheck I've had at my job, so far at least. And then for my fixed expenses, I'm budgeting for YouTube Premium. Well, it's YouTube Premium Family, so it's actually more than what people normally spend just for themselves. That's $23 on the first. And then my train fare, I'm budgeting $75. Now, this train fare is actually going to start coming out of my checks, so it'll more than likely be coming out of the next paycheck, but it charges payroll on the first of the month. So depending on where the first lies, I'm not sure which paycheck it's going to come out of, but I will always budget it for the first of every month so that I can at least roll over the $75, if that makes sense. Okay, that brings my fixed expenses to $98, leaves me with $970. Yes, that is a 9. Okay, and then for my variable expenses, I'm budgeting $20 for dining out and $220 for groceries, which is what I normally do. That's $240, leaves me with $730. And then for my sinking funds, and these are revolving sinking funds that I dip into pretty regularly, but I do not unstuff these. So I don't unstuff these envelopes. So health, 120, shopping, 40, miscellaneous, 40, birthdays, 20, clothing, 20, pet food, 40, registration and license, 40. Now, I don't have a car right now, so I'm just keeping it named this because I am going to get a new car eventually, but I'm still contributing to this because I have to get a new passport. So that's 40. Subscriptions, 35. That brings my sinking funds total to $355, which leaves me with $375. And then we get, I never use this section for extra debt. I think I used it once maybe, but I really don't like it. And then that brings me to extra savings, which are my savings challenges. So Penny Challenge gets 26. That's funding Christmas. The Penny Challenge saves about $667. I'm not doing it properly. I'm actually saving the average of what it is every paycheck because I looked at the total that you end up saving at the end, and there's literally no way I can save that much just in change in 1 year. So I'm doing the average. So that's $26. And then for the $1,000 challenge, which is funding my emergency fund, I'm only putting $22 in this time because this will leave me fully funded in my $1,000 challenge. Round of applause, round of applause. I'm super stoked for this. I'm actually going to restart the $1,000 challenge though, because I want to keep saving for this. I want to keep saving for this until my house sells and I can fully fund it. So I'm kind of restarting the challenge, but that will be next month. So for this month, I'm only doing the $22. And then for the $2,000 challenge, which is paying for the cruise that I'm taking for my very good friend's wedding next year, that's getting $100, which brings my savings challenges to $148 and leaves $227. Now, even though this is left over, I am still doing a zero-based budget. Zero-based budget just means every dollar gets a job. It does not mean that your bank account or anything is actually going to zero. So anything that's left over at the end of this is going to go to my house fund because Oh, I just spit, sorry. Because I still have to pay the mortgage on the house that's in Minnesota that I do not live in. I still have to pay the mortgage until it sells. I still have to pay utilities until it sells. I still have to do all those things. Have to pay for a landscaper to go out there once a week to weed, mow the lawn, whatever, fertilize, all the things, whatever they do, to keep it intact and keep it looking nice until the house sells. So I'm going to be continually funneling money in that direction, basically, until the house sells. Okay, so that's it for this paycheck. Thank you so much for watching. You deserve financial stability, and I hope you have a great day on purpose. Bye.